Kajabi just announced that they will be increasing the price for their plans by $300 to $1,200 per year. And this affects both new and existing members. So if you are not on an annual plan, this most likely will be affecting you right away here. If you're on an annual plan, something to consider because you have some very important decisions to make. Now, if you weren't aware, Kajabi today announced some big changes coming to the platform, some exciting new updates. However, it came with a bit of a surprise catch to a lot of people who were watching the presentation. As you can see, I have the page up on the screen where they mentioned big changes coming to the Kajabi plans. You can see that they mentioned that since they launched new Kajabi back in 2015, there has been some relatively steady additions to the platform, but nothing that really wowed everybody. This year, they are adding a bunch of new features to the platform. And as such, they said it's about time they increased the pricing for the platform. Now, as you can imagine, there's been some significant backlash in the Kajabi group from people who are potentially rightfully upset that their existing plans are being increased, where normally most people would grandfather the plans in for current members. Unfortunately, that's not happening. So here's what's important to know about what's changing and what is staying the same. As you can see, the price is being increased across all the plans beginning January 13th. So new members who sign up, these new prices are already in effect. But if you are on a current plan, then you do have a few months to decide, are you staying with the platform or do you want to go to another platform that might have the features you're looking for at a more affordable price? In fact, I will link to a platform that I've been recommending lately below this video. You'll get a 30-day free trial and you'll see that a lot of the features Kajabi has, you can use there for $97 a month. And you can actually import your existing Kajabi courses to that platform and all your contacts, et cetera, et cetera. I'll probably make more videos featuring it in the future. But for right now, I just wanted to update you on this in case you are on a monthly Kajabi plan and will be affected by this right away. If you aren't a founder, I'm on the founder plan, so I'm not affected. However, I have referred a lot of people to Kajabi, which is why I wanted to make this video, because I thought it's important for anyone who hasn't been watching their emails to know that this price increase, like I said, $300 to $1,200 more per year will be implemented in the next few months. As you can see, they recorded a video just talking about what the new pricing means and why they're doing it. And you can see some of the increases right here. So the Kickstarter plan will be staying the same. However, they are removing features from some of the plans, and basic, growth, and pro, you can see that the price has increased relatively significantly. As you can scroll down here, they do mention that the communities feature, which has been one of the more popular features that they added, will now be available to all the plans and won't be using up a product slot. So that's pretty cool. But you can also see that there's been some reductions to the plans. So for example, the basic plan will be dropping from 10,000 contacts down to 2,500 contacts. So that's a 75% reduction in contacts, but you do get 2 additional products. That being said, there is now going to be an additional fee for anyone who's using a third-party payment provider like Stripe instead of using Kajabi Payments, which is their white label version of Stripe, basically. Essentially, they are kind of putting some pressure on people to make the switch to Kajabi Payments because they also do get a slice of every transaction, whereas they're not getting that with the third-party providers right now, or previously, because it was 0% transaction fees if you used, say, Stripe or PayPal, etc. Now you can see again monthly price, and on the screen you can again see a more detailed breakdown of what's changing for each plan. So the old Kickstarter plan still remains $89. However, you now get unlimited marketing emails with the new Kickstarter plan, and you get unlimited funnels where before you only got one. So that is cool. If you are just starting out, then that is a potential option if you only need a single product. However, as you can see, there is no extra admin users. So if you want to have a team member or a VA, that won't be an option. Again, with the old basic plan, whereas you did get one additional admin user, that's now being removed. So that's not an option anymore, but you do get the unlimited landing pages, marketing, emails, funnels, etc. However, as I mentioned, the contacts is dropping from 10,000 to 2,500 only. All of the exciting new features that were mentioned during the presentation today that's coming to the platform, the significant ones, I should say, such as the universal inbox, the comments to DM, similar to you might have seen it on Facebook and Instagram, where someone can leave a comment and they will trigger a DM message for an automation, etc. Everyone was really excited when this was mentioned during the presentation, only to find out that the only way to get access to these new features, the cohort courses, and even the dedicated success manager is if you do pay the extra $500 to $1,200 per year. As you can imagine, some people were very frustrated about that bait and switch, I guess you could say, because they were excited up until the very end of the presentation. So I just wanted to hop on here really quickly to let everyone know, especially the people that I've been referring over the years to Kajabi, that your prices will be going up if you hadn't seen the email about it. At the same time, I did want to let you know that if you are now looking to move to another platform that does have a lot of the features that Kajabi does offer, and in fact, a lot more than what they offer, you can access one using the link below this video. You'll get access to a 30-day free trial. And like I said, you can import your existing Kajabi courses into that platform, import your contacts over, and start picking up where you left off without having to pay the extra $300 to $1,200 per year if you don't have the budget for that right now, or if you just don't feel like that's fair to start paying more when you already had a payment agreement with Kajabi that you thought would be in place until you canceled. In the meantime, if you have any questions about the new features, the new updates that are coming to the platform, leave them below this video. I will start making more videos again. I've actually created a dedicated review channel just to go over platform updates, etc., because I want this channel to be more about funnel strategies and systems. So stay tuned for that. I'll leave a link below that new channel in the description as well. And again, if you want to see some more updates as it relates to Kajabi, these platform changes, feel free to subscribe to the channel and you'll receive updates when I do share additional videos based on these changes and as I dig deeper into these updates. In the meantime, I will talk to you soon.